everyone. Welcome to In the Psychic Flow. I'm your host, Carolan Carey. Wonderful to be here tonight. Happy September 1st. I know the solstice is not till what, the 21st, 22nd, but they're already saying happy fall. So that would be a welcome change here in Florida. It is really hot. So a nice change, a little tiny breeze or something would be great. A little crisp air would be delightful. So thank you for joining us. We are celebrating we're just starting the 8th anniversary for Goldylocks Productions. So she's Reverend Tiffany White Michelle White has completed 7 seasons, would you say seasons? And she is beginning her 8th tonight. So we're very happy about that. Many congratulations, Reverend Tiffany. You deserve it. Big shout out to her. And we are kicking off season 8 here tonight. Let's see what else we have. We have my website is carolancarey.com, CarolanCarey. Thank you very much. And if you'd like to put up the Goldylocks Spreadshirt shop, our very own Goldylocks shop, the link for that, you can peruse that, and maybe you want to do a little fall shopping there. We have some very nice objects, practical and fun. So if you'd like to take a look at that, that would be great. Thank you for everyone supporting the show. You can do so either via Venmo, which is Carolan-Carey, or here on YouTube, you can put a super sticker up if you'd like to. You're under no obligation. We will do the best we can to get to everyone tonight, depending on how many visitors we have. We are also on Rumble. If some people are watching on Rumble, if you'd like to do that, you can give a Rumble rant, or you can use the Venmo. And on here, you can use super sticker. If you are while you're waiting for a reading, or a hello, or you have a question, if you're in line waiting, please hit the like button and subscribe and share with your friends. That would be great. Thank you so much. Shout out to, and we're also on BitChute. So shows are archived on BitChute if you'd like to catch up there. And we are on several audio platforms such as Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Tune In, quite a few, just about all of them, I would believe. So if you're driving and or you're listening because you're busy, that would be great. If you can listen on one of those, that would be fabulous. So tonight, as you can see, I have my friend the Crystal Ball here tonight. So exciting. I was going to do one today. That's what I forgot to do, and I could have been doing that and totally forgot. I was going to do some predictions for September, but maybe a few of them will come in. And if I do some later this weekend, I will upload them to my website. I did have a few things happen to verify what I was getting in the crystal ball, which is good because I'm new at this crystal ball gazing. So I was very pleased that I actually got some hits. And if I saw them, I posted them on Facebook. So I hope you noticed that. Like one was a sonic boom that did happen here in Florida. There were people recorded on their doorbell ring cams, walking in the house, getting ready to walk in the house. They could hear this really loud, thunderous boom. And it wasn't thunder, and it's a sound like you've never heard. It's really strange. And they were like, what was that? So that was here in Florida. I also talked about stocking up on water in addition to prepping, because we're not really sure what's going to happen. We still have container ships backed up. You know, the Russian-Ukraine invasion is screwing around with the wheat production there. We have problems here in the United States with production of all kinds of things. And actually, I'm waiting for parts for my other laptop. I don't know when they're going to be in, probably on a ship someplace. So Dell's waiting for parts. They'll let me know if they can get them. The same thing with my car. So there are things, you know, you might run out. Oh, where I was going with the water, excuse me. Let me backtrack a minute. the water, I think was it Mississippi is having all kinds of water problems. I think it was Mississippi. They had no usable water. So those are just some of the things that are happening that you might want to keep an eye out. So a few things did hit that I saw on the crystal ball. So, I kind of don't like doing it because it's not always good news, but I'm learning. So it's a new skill I'm learning. So thank you for bearing with me. Jackson. Yes, Jackson, Mississippi. Yes, no water. So, you never know. And that's not, I don't think that's drought related. I'm not sure what caused that, but it doesn't hurt to stock up on water, easy prep meals, a little grill, if you have one, batteries, anything a solar charger for your phone, these kind of things, you never know. So there you go. What else can we say? There's something else I wanted to. Oh, thank you, DL Anthony from Thailand. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. If I pronounced your name wrong, please correct me. What else did I want to? There was something else I had that I wanted to. I wanted to thank you all for. I had to put my last cat to sleep yesterday, Shelby, and she's been on the show. She's jumped on the table and has stuck her face in the camera many times, not in the last month or so, but she has done it. And she loved being on camera, and she really went downhill in the last week. So she crossed the Rainbow Bridge, and I had a lot of condolences and sympathy and love and healing sent to me. I posted a good picture of her. She really looked terrible at the end. She's about a third of her weight, if that, and her hair was knotted, and she was just a mess. So, but I did post a good picture of her sleeping in the chair. So that was her favorite spot. So thank you so much for sharing all of your thoughts with me. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see. Let's see who we have tonight. We have Gigi as our super sticker, so she will be first. And giving a super sticker allows you to be first. You get a little bit longer message. And thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Kavita. Nice to see you. Kate is here. Hi, Kate. How you doing? Ruth Saltman is here. Ruth Saltman is the show host for Transformational Soul Wednesday evenings, 8 o'clock. Richard Riddle, hello. How are you? Good to see you. This is my 175th episode. Wow. Isn't that something? I can't believe it. I have this lovely award back here, my blue gazing ball, and that was a gift from Goldylocks Productions for 3 years with them. I appreciate that. So I try to show it off, light it up every show. And yes, the crystal ball does look like a big bubble tonight. Carol is here. Hi, welcome, Carol. Nice to see you. Let's see if I missed anybody. And we'll probably have more people joining us as it goes on. Okay, as we go on. Kavita, thank you for your super sticker. Appreciate you too, dear. So far I have Gigi and Kavita. So let's get started, okay? So let me just give you a little preemptive here on this. I am new to this. As I had mentioned, I did get a few hits, so I'm very pleased when I was doing global prediction. I love that I did find a few hits on that. As far as private, personal readings for each person here, it's not the same as my psychic and mediumship work. A lot of stuff just comes in. I can't control that. So if it's not as direct, perhaps, but so if it doesn't apply to it, or you don't know if it does or not, just say, I don't know, I'm not sure. Don't say no, because you never know. And that'll shut it right down. If you're saying, I don't feel any, could be for somebody else. It happens. But we do the best we can with this. And it's quite different, crystal ball gazing, from doing a psychic message or card reading or mediumship. It's quite different. So, all right. So let's kick off season 8 here. And we'll start with Gigi. All right, Gigi. Oh, Lord, I was sorry to hear that you have been delayed again for your surgery. Now, remember the last show, I think I did a brief reading for you, and Spirit had come in. I think it was your grandfather and someone else. I forget now who came in. But they were like, don't be despondent over delays. And this really applies to anybody. It's just, I think it's just the energies. You know, there are other show hosts like a Melissa Parks and Reverend Tiffany and Ruth Saltman, quite a few others that deal with, and Gayla. We have a new show at 3 p.m. on Thursdays. Gayla from the UK. I think she's from the UK. They talk more about energies and what's going on and the moon cycle and what's going on in the stars and, you know, the gravitational pull and solar flares and all this. So I don't know much about that. But it even appears to me that the energy is quite amped up. We have a lot of things going on politically, weather-wise, socially, social climate things going on, opposing force, a lot of, you know, protest or civil unrest kind of feeling, you know, the rumblings of, so we have a lot going on. So if things are delayed, don't get too upset. Sometimes things just happen, and but it works out for the best. Thank you, Kavita. Oh, it was your uncle. Okay. Thank you, Gigi. It was your uncle. Okay. So let's see what we get. So please don't be too upset about that. It is going to happen. And I'm still getting December. You're going to feel like, you know, you're going to start feeling like a new person again. So I hope that helps that question. So let's see what we get here. I'm going to turn this a little bit so it's not right in my face. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Kind of got to cover this so I don't get the glare. And if you see anything in the crystal ball yourself, I have it up pretty high so that you can see. If you see anything, feel free to make a comment. Let us know what you're seeing. So let's see. Let me just cover that light. All right, Gigi. You know, this is funny. I'm seeing you walking in snow. Now, I mentioned this before, like a ski trip, but you're not skiing. You're just looking fabulous. And I saw you with like Ugg boots on or furry boots on and, you know, hot chocolate in the lodge and just looking like a snow bunny, looking fabulous. Now I see you walking in snowshoes. So I don't know what that's about. It's sort of like learning how to do that. So maybe there's a trip, this cold climate coming up. That looks interesting. And all I see are your feet. It's quite interesting. You have these snowshoes on, which look like tennis rackets, you know, when you're walking. And once again, I see this beautiful park. This must be spring next year because I'm seeing like cherry blossoms. So wherever cherry blossoms bloom, I know they bloom in Washington, D.C., but this is a lake and it has a couple of swans in it, and I'm seeing that. So I don't know if that's near you or someplace you're going to visit. I'm also getting I'm getting the Tennessee thing, Nashville. I'm getting the front wood porch on a building, like really country kind of feeling here. I don't know if it's staged, if it's real. And maybe it's staged, and I see people playing guitars there, sitting out on the porch playing guitars. I also see contracts. I'm getting contracts, Gigi, so that's always a good thing. And I'm getting that published. I see them hardcover. I guess it would be hardcover or soft cover, paperback, not digital, rolling off the presses here. And I do see a woman, a publicist. This is interesting. There are two people there with you. One is a woman who is a publicist, and the other one is a young gentleman not for romance for you. He's has a different interest, but he's very good at what he does, and he sets up it almost like he sets up the venue, or he works the venue. And I see like books around. This could be a bookstore. This could be music place down in Tennessee doing book signings and introducing yourself, something like that. I do see this for you. Now, as far as driving and everything, I see by spring, you won't be driving initially. We've mentioned that before. And I do see strengthening. I don't think you're going to be doing any bending over or weird kind of action for a couple of months. But there is a therapy, like a rehab, that I think either you're going to it, something like that. You may be going to it outpatient. It's going to be very successful. I apologize for the delay. Spirit apologizes, but I think you're better off. I know it doesn't feel like that, but it's giving you, because you're going to be, all of your prep work for your new business and the course that you're thinking about taking will be almost completed, really, before the end of the year because of this delay. Okay, so that's what I see. All right, let's getting sparkly. I'm getting a ring here. So is this your uncle flashing this in front of me? What is he telling me? What do you think he's saying there, Gigi? Don't give up hope. I think there is romance coming. And as I mentioned, this special friend of yours, you would have mentioned it to me if you had heard back, but I think get August, which is over, and September, October. Get October here. This month of September is prep work for you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So, and I see tulips. So I'm talking about Easter, springtime with those cherry blossoms, beautiful lake, these beautiful swans on there. So this looks like a vacation trip. Very nice day. Okay, great. So I hope that is helpful. All right. Thank you very much. Let me move on to, thanks for joining us, Gigi, as always. Okay, Kavita. Okay, so I have this cookbook in front of me, and it's in color. It's a hardcover book. It's open. The photograph of the food is in color, and the drawing, it's sort of like, I want to say I have like a curry. So that's not Spanish. See, they eat a lot of that in the UK. I don't know why. Their big treat, like if they don't feel like cooking, is picking up a curry. I think that is Indian cuisine. So correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm seeing, a picture of this. And I see some kind of portrait of a Hindu lady here, maybe on the opposite page, and the colors of what she's wearing is this, what color is that? I would say a cross between a violet and a pink. It's absolutely stunning. So there's a picture of that, a drawing of artwork around that, maybe on the page. So when you open it, there's something on both sides. There's on this page and on this page. Very vibrant colors on the food, and very lovely garnishes. So I have photographs of the food, the recipes, your cookbook with art, and some cute one, like even a particular, maybe it's a native Indian wine or some kind of alcoholic beverage. It almost looks like one is an amber color. I would say an amber color. And I would think that's like a wine. It's like a honey something wine. And then the other one is like vodka almost. It's almost clear. So I don't know if either one of those alcoholic beverages are in India. Let me know if you understand that. But I see people, and I see you signing these books at a restaurant. I see a restaurant. And people you're signing these books for people, and they're beautiful. It's not a huge book. It's a nice size book, regular size book, about this thick, I would say. And I don't know how many recipes are in there. I'm getting like 60, something like that, 50, 60, maybe even 25 to 30, depends. But the artwork itself is stunning as well. And it kind of goes with the menu. Okay, so you have a little bit, like one plate has a hibiscus flower next to it. Another bowl has like fresh fruit, bananas, and like a mango or something next to it. The artwork is like, I see a Spanish dancer. I see this Hindu lady. I see a tree, a particular tree, like a little bit of a landscape. So the artwork is beautiful, and so is the cover. And people are buying this book, and this venue looks like a restaurant to me. And people are buying this book, and you're signing it. And I'm being told, don't sign it with a black Sharpie. Sign it with like an indigo ink or a deep purple, something spiritual, creative, for your lovely signature, to enhance your lovely signature. So I am getting that. I'm also getting some kind of something with teardrops. And I don't mean like crying, but I don't know if it's a cookie. It's a teardrop shape. I don't know if it's a crystal. I don't know what this is. I'm also getting praying hands for you. Have you ever seen that picture? I'm seeing that for you. Praying hands. So I have a feeling that you are getting prayer from the other side, and vice versa, who you are praying to. And as we know, as we pray or ask for things, don't forget to thank in advance. That's something, when you release your prayer to the universe or to God, don't forget to say, and thank you so much for fulfilling this request or this gift. Thank you for your support. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for allowing me to propose this. Thank you for listening. That kind of feeling. So what else am I getting for you? Something about shoes. I feel like I have new lace-up shoes because I feel like I'm walking someplace, like I got new sneakers and they're really cool. And I need to do some walking somewhere. It feels kind of rocky. Oh, and I had forgotten about you had your own tragedy with the most craziest things have been going on. Is that not true? Someone drove into Kavita's parents' garage or house, just like hit it. I mean, first it was Anne Hecht, and then this, and crazy things are going on. Does this make sense? No, it's crazy. So I hope everything is going well with that rebuild and the insurance and all this, your poor parents. Thank you for helping them. I'm getting that. I'm getting also, I have this round symbol for you. And it's round, the center is open. So this is a round circle with an open center. And I don't know if that means something, infinity. I'm not sure what that means, Kavita, but this is the symbol that I'm getting for you and your parents. Also have gold coins tumbling. So I feel that there's reimbursement and actually I feel like there's going to be like a sunroom or something. I know they're distraught about it now, but I feel like they're going to be able to change part of what was into something a little bit newer. Like I want to say something, a sitting room, a sunroom is something that I feel that your mother is going to enjoy. Your parents are going to enjoy very much. I feel there's windows there, nice size windows with books on bookshelves and some things like that, some brightly colored cushions. It feels very comfortable. So maybe that will be for them with this renovation that they have to do. So you'll be going someplace because I get new sneakers, Kavita. Let's see. I feel like we're going to be walking on rocks. Oh, thank you, Carol, for your super sticker. I feel like, and Sam, hi, how are you? Another super sticker. Kate, another super sticker. Okay. Hi, Tatiana. Thank you for joining us. Look forward to having you here. Okay, where am I? So Kavita. These are like, sort of like kids, but they have like a brown sole. And they're very cool, and they're lace up. And I need them. If I am you, I need them because I'm going to be walking on rocks like boulders or something. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing this because I want to take some, be careful. I'm doing this because I want to take some pictures so that I can do paintings after from the photo, or, you know, because I don't always trust my memory. If I'm you, there are things you want to hold on to, that thought, that scene, that, and I also got a prairie dog here. I don't know why I have a prairie dog here. So I don't know if this is the Yellowstone area we were talking about. I don't know what this is. And I also get Boulder, the word Boulder. So is that Boulder, Colorado, or you're going someplace where there are boulders? But I have to have these snazzy sneakers if I am you. I also feel someone dropping a veil over your head, like not like a Catholic kind of church veil, but something like a very light gossamer. What's the word I'm looking for? Gossamer, I think the word. It's sort of like a see-through kind of silk, and it's being dropped over your head, indicating to me your spiritual healing graduation or indoctrination or training. That's what I get, a special blessing about that. So I hope that makes sense to you. Kavita, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your super sticker. Okay, let me get back up here and see where we are. We got la da da, Gigi, Kavita, and I thought I just saw Carol here. Hold on, people, I'm coming. Oh no, I'm coming. Where's Robin? I need her to sing. Carol, super sticker. Okay, here we go. Carol. I don't remember anything. I know I've read for you before. I don't remember anything now. I was trying to give, that's right. I was trying to give you animals. You weren't taking them. I think it was about your business, something about your business. I think, and it's an Etsy business or something. And I do feel, and I have seen fabrics. We've talked about that before. And I see more of that. I see an actual literal space. So I don't know if you're going to be videoing from here, or you have an actual storefront or store space, but I'm seeing pegs on a wall, and I see like I'm displaying my wares, so to speak, in a unique way. And these look like plaids for fall. And it's like a coat rack on the wall with those pegs, and I'm hanging them on there to display them. And I see those little bushels, you know, that you would put, that apples and stuff come in, pears, apples come in those little bushels. And I see them. So I feel like there's something about fall, warm and cozy fabrics and things like that. I also have an array, I think we've talked about this, of jewelry for some reason. You selling like, or using like bling bling things that people would attach to things that they made, either sew them on or glue them. But I also see some unique pieces. And I get the word vintage. So I don't know if you're picking up pieces that people would use, because that's a big thing. I've noticed. I bought a piece off of Etsy. I don't have it on tonight. Piece of jewelry that this woman makes from like religious iconic things, like old rosary beads or keys, and she makes unique jewelry out of this. And I feel like there's something about that. And I do have a silver key here, very ornate, older looking key with the hole through the thing, and there's the long piece that goes in the door. So I have a key like that. So I have that. I also see fuzzy slippers in front of a fireplace. So I don't know if that is your home or if this is someplace that you're going to. And I do see a Christmas tree. So I do feel Christmas is going to be finally, after go, 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 I feel like there is a quietness and a calm. See, you're reading a good book too. Your nose is in a book. I have something about history here. So I don't know, discovering history or some kind of interest in something historical. And I feel like it's sort of like the nation, not our nation's capital, but your state. I forget where you're from. I feel like or Pennsylvania or Boston or Massachusetts or something. I feel like Revolutionary wartime building there as like the county seat or something important, like the Capitol there, Congress, Senate, something like that, some official building, political building, and it's historic. So I don't know what this means. It's the damnedest thing. I have either, it looks like a raccoon here to me. I don't know why I have a raccoon. I always get animals with you. Something about a raccoon. And maybe this is a spirit animal. You could look that up. I see him sitting there. So I don't know if you're going to see one and in your neighborhood, in your backyard. He's just sitting there kind of looking. I don't know why I'm getting that. And I also feel as if I want to expand things. Like I feel as if I have to like redo a closet or a storage area because I have too much stuff. And it's business related. I also feel files. Like I'm organizing some files. And I'm also I'm trying to store some stuff on the computer, but I also have physical files, paperwork that needs to be sorted out or condensed, something like that. I also feel like I have fabric hanging. I have rolls. I guess I have some hanging, like folded over, like you would like a drape hanger, like that. And I have rolls. And I have these little bling bling things. I also see a ladder. Remember when I said the pegs on the wall to hang fabrics? Normally you would hang a coat or something, but to give that country kind of feeling, I'm seeing this as the background. I'm also getting one of those ladders that you would put fabric on or quilts. Like it's supposed to look like an old-fashioned wood ladder. But you wouldn't climb on it. People have them and they put their Afghans and their quilts and stuff on them. And bookshelves. I see like a lot of shelving going on. So, and I do see money. I do see greenbacks coming in. So hold on, Carol. I do see, and I have a crown here for you, and I don't know why. I'm getting a crown from the other side. I can see a crown. So I don't know if it's a birthday coming up, a celebration, You're the bomb. I'm not sure what that's about, Carol. I hope that. And I also got the word tadpoles. So I feel like I'm by a little pond and there's tadpoles in there. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I want to pass it on. I have an elder man in spirit. I feel this is maybe his dad or grandpa, a fondness, and I can smell the outdoors. So he's enjoying the fall outdoor in heaven. So I'm going to let that go. I hope that answered some of your questions. Thank you for joining us, Carol. Okay, what else? Who else do we have? Sam is next. Hi, Sam. You ought to be in pictures. Let's see. Okay, he did that already. He went to India already. I don't know what Boston is. Why am I getting Boston for you now? Boston, Boston Red Sox, Boston, the rock group, Boston, the place. I feel like a visit. So I don't know if someone's coming to visit you. It's been a long time. I get from, well, I'm trying to look in here and I'm getting from Spirit a visit, and it's been a long time. So I don't know if you have someone coming to visit or you're going to visit someone that you haven't seen in a long time. I also get Indian moccasins here. So I have Native American moccasins. And I feel almost Canadian indigenous. Like I see like deer hide, that kind of thing. So I don't know if what that's about. Sam, I don't know, Samir. I also get books and regulations. So I forget what you do. I think you're very technical. But I get books and new regulations. I get you looking at a manual and new regulations. So I don't know if that applies to your career. I would presume. I don't know. I get a bunny rabbit here. So I'm getting around Easter time. And this is a stuffed bunny rabbit, not a real rabbit. I get a stuffed bunny rabbit here. So I don't know if this is children involved, something about Easter. I would presume Easter, but I'm going to give it something about that time. And, you know, I have an older lady here. I'm trying to tell them I'm doing crystal ball gazing and not spirit, but of course they decide to come in anyway. Which is okay. I have an older lady in spirit here that has passed years ago. She says, years ago, you were smaller. Grandmother, great-grandmother. Older lady in spirit, very fond of you. And she's talking about, now, I don't know if she's talking about your dad, your granddad. She's talking about someone that there's a picture of someone with the way his hair is parted in the picture. He has dark hair, and the way it's parted, he looks just like you. She said, the way you part your hair, you look just like that person. And I get wheels and car and mechanical with him as well. I have some research going on. We're researching something. And I feel, I don't know if it's cameras. Maybe that's why I was always getting video with you. But I feel like I'm looking at security or cameras. So I don't know if this is for the home or work. Okay. But this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a big space. I wonder what that is. I also want to talk about Mexico. I'm getting bananas. In Mexico. They have bananas in Mexico? I guess so. Or they would, or plantains. Sorry. So maybe these are places on the bucket list or something that you're interested in. But I'm getting bananas, banana tree. I also want to talk about Greece. I want to talk about clams, and I want to talk about octopus. Yeah. But those are the things I'm getting. So I don't know if those are things that you ate or like. Or mussels. I think it's mussels, maybe. Some kind of shell fish. and pineapple. So I don't know if we're talking about a trip or if this is something that you're planning. Kind of get hula hoops. So I don't know if we're Hawaii or if we're talking about some party or something that you're planning, Samir. I get your wife. I'm getting your wife like taken off like an arrow. Like, I don't know if that means, I don't think she's going anywhere outside, but I mean, I feel career-wise or something like she's shot up, she got a promotion, or she's going right into something very confidently and very happy to do that. Get a lot of chopsticks too. I feel like I eat food that is oriental based, or something to that effect. Maybe it could be island. Also get dollar signs, and I'm looking at rugs. I don't know why I'm looking at rugs. And I'm really crossing up. Something has been postponed from next year to 2024. It's a little disappointing. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting the calendar kind of, 23 is not going to work. Let me know if that works for you, Samir. And again, I do get you using your creative side. I get people asking you, I get the word splicing. So splicing to me would mean film, editing film, or putting something together. I kind of get that. Sitting around a table talking about that. I really get this documentary thing. So if I'm crazy, I've been getting this for quite a while with you. You know, I don't know if that even applies to you. Let me know, Samir. Let me see if I have some comments. If I get comments, people, I will. Oh, I love all the foods you mentioned, Sam said. The wife just came in as you said, wife. You are welcome, Sam. If I get something more on it. That was your paternal grandmother. Okay, great. So glad I could bring her in for you. Your wife is going to take off like a shot. Like a shot. Nothing to do with movies or not. Telling you, I don't know why I get that. I don't know why I get that around you. Maybe you just like them. I don't know. I get editing, something with splicing. Maybe it's electrical splicing. I thought it was film, but it could be electrical. Okay. Hi, Charlie. Hi, nice to see you. Okay, so we got Sam. I think I got him pretty good. If I get anything else, alcoholic beverage, toddy liquor, or Fenny. Oh, thank you, Gigi, for mentioning. Give a thumbs up on this video for my anniversary. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's see. Let's look forward. I think Kate was next. Thank you for your validation there. Appreciate that, Samir. Kavita says, thank you, Carolan. I have painted an Indian lady with a lotus flower in pink, violet, and light green, and I have taken photos of my Indian fusion food with flowers on the table. Okay, great. So we were seeing that. That's great. And Kavita says, I attended a spiritual conference. Oh, with Billy Burke, Reverend Billy Burke, this past weekend. Great. Love to hear about it. I hope it was good. I'm sure it was. Chaley. Okay. Kavita is saying, I'm hoping to go to the Yellowstone Park area if the tour opens up in September. If not, perhaps Sedona. Okay. Someplace rocky with boulders. So, cool. It'll happen. I'm not sure which one. Now, Yellowstone area has really got hit by a lot of flooding, so I don't even know if it's safe to go there, to be honest. You have to check into that. Okay. Thank you, Kavita, for your feedback. Appreciate the validation. Hi, Tatiana. Okay, let me get to, I think Kate was next. Yes. Kate. Okay, Kate, let's see how we're doing. Ooh, I better move. Kate. So Sam was saying the alcoholic beverage I was mentioning with Kavita was toddy liqueur. Okay, thank you. Kate. we get I have an older lady here cooking. This looks like a grandmother, maybe. I don't know why I want to say great aunt. That could be her. She looks kind of grandmotherly. A great aunt. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for joining us. Great aunt. And she's making these meat pies. I think they're meat pies. Pasties. What do they call them? They also make these in Canada, but I know they make them in Scotland and the UK. You used to be able to, sometimes you could buy them on the street, and they were made for the miners, I think, to bring for lunch. It was something that would hold them over. It had meat in it and, you know, a couple of vegetables, onions and something. And it was in like a pie crust kind of thing, kind of folded over. So it was like a little meat pie. I'm getting those. Okay, so I get that from her. These damn plaids, boy, they keep coming up for you, Kate. I've got this beautiful plaid with her. I think she's trying to tell me maybe that's the Scottish side. Beautiful, soft carriage blanket. They used to call them carriage blankets that you put in the baby carriage. Remember those big old Cadillac kind of baby carriages? And I also have a cat here, Kate. I don't know if you have a cat in spirit or this lady had a cat, but I have a cat in spirit with you. It looks like a mostly white with some, what would you call that? Not really calico, but something like spots on it. Mostly white with darker spots on it, like gray and black and a different foot. She's telling me has a different foot. Like one foot might be white, the other foot is dark. Okay, so we get that. I also have a piece of jewelry, and I have, I feel like a necklace, and I feel like graduation. So if this came from someone, a grandparent or an aunt or uncle on the other side, you're talking about that, Kate, a necklace. So I don't know if that is a cross, a symbol, something, but I feel like I have that. And I want to say Mini Cooper. I don't know why I'm seeing a small car here, and I don't know why I am seeing that, but I will give it to you. As I said, you know, stuff kind of comes in, not sure, kind of could be not related to each other at all, but they're just coming in. Beautiful flowers from the other side, yellow. I get yellow for you. They look almost like a lily. It looks sort of like a cow lily, but it's yellow. Very pretty. I think you see them in the tropics. This is very pretty. I see you going through your closet, and I'm like, am I donating this, keeping it, fixing it? So I don't know if sewing is something you do or someone in spirit did, but I feel like I could remake this, redo it, or somebody else could do it. I see a sewing machine here, so I don't know if you can have things altered. I see like I'm making some changes in wardrobe. I'm getting rid of some things. Boy, do I need to do that. And I'm a cast iron skillet here. So somebody was very proud of their cooking, used and I see pancakes in that cast iron skillet. I feel very country, I would say, with this. Like farming area around them or something to that effect. But I do see this cast iron skillet. And I see you with a pencil. I don't know if you're drawing plans or writing lists or doing account work, but I have a pencil and paper here with you. I'm also changing my hairstyle. If I see you changing your hairstyle or that you've done something with your hair. I don't know if it's blonder, lighter, whiter, shorter, but I feel like I'm doing something different. And I get like I'm walking out. Now, that expression from spirit, walking out, used to be like dating. They used to call that like you were walking out with someone. I don't know if they mean you're walking out like as physical to be more physical, or if you're walking out with or you're seeing someone. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to leave it there. But that was an older expression. And I also have nickels. I have somebody that collected nickels. I had an uncle that used to collect buffalo head nickels, and he had, I swear to God, one time he showed me a closet, like a coat closet, and there were shoe boxes full. I mean, from the floor to your head. It was amazing. I don't know. I hope that all that was invested when he passed. It was his way of saving money. So I have someone who saves silver, but I get nickels. I feel like I have nickels. Something was a nickel. Could be candy, could be something like that, Kate. As far as future goes, Kate, I don't know if I'm moving or if I'm renting. I feel like something, I want to say property. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I'm buying it, selling it. I don't know what that means. Something about property. And I feel very into nature if I am you. How's my time going? 8:51. Okay. All right. Let me see. I think I had one more on that super sticker. Let me see. Oh, Kate is saying, had all her hair chopped off about 3 weeks ago, and she has lost some weight, so she needs to clear her wardrobe and get some new clothes. Good for you. And I collect 50-cent pieces, which are English coins. Okay, great. Thank you for that. Your great aunt was named Kitty. Thank you. And yes, they're called, the meat pies were Cornish pasties. Thank you for that verification. And yes, I've had previous psychics mention a Mini Cooper car, but not sure why. Okay, maybe you'll have one, you like one, or there's something about a Cooper. Maybe it's a family name. It's a hint. Don't know. Very good. Well, I'm glad I could give you that. Let's see what else we have. Did I get all my super stickers here? I hope so. Jump up and down if I didn't. Kate, I think Kate was my last one. Sam, I got. Carol, I got. So Kavita, I got. Gigi, I got. Okay, Richard Riddle. Okay, what do we get? So I have 7 minutes. I can do some hit and runs here, I call them, okay? So hang on, people. Fast and furious. Let's see what we got. Woo! Ruth. Books, Ruth. Book signing. You too have to be very careful of what color ink you sign your books in. I think you know that already. I see a fly. It's a hardcover. I see what do they call that? A fly leaf. Fly leaf. And bookmarks. I think you're going to be designing bookmarks. Ruth, please go to Ruth's show and her website. She has just released her new Oracle cards, and they are lovely. Okay. So Richard Riddle. Keep getting marigolds with you. I don't know why. Well, they're out now because I was just in Lowe's. I know you work for the other place, the other home improvement in that section. Get a lot of those orange. I get a lot of orange and yellow, and boy, and chrysanthemums they had out. And I see you backing up like sort of like on a forklift thing, but like backing up plants, backing this thing up, or loading those tall things that they have racks out that they have that in Home Depot. I understand your play went very well, and I can see you. Thank you for sharing the pictures. It was awesome. I can see you getting an offer to do more. So, and I've mentioned that before. So I do see that for you. And let's see, what else do we have? Who do we get? We got a couple of new people. Try to get them. What do I got? 5 minutes. DL, am I from Thailand? Am I saying that correctly? DAEL, Anthony. Thank you for joining us. Greeting from Thailand. Writing, I get very fancy script. Calligraphy, I don't know if that means anything. I see the writing like on white paper. So I feel very artistic. I see white paper with a black calligraphy. See flipping through books too. I don't know if they're cookbooks or research or what. And I see these really pretty flats shoes. They're like slippers almost. But I think they're for getting dressed up and going out. And I feel like they're flats. And I see that you were looking at them, Dale. I hope I'm saying that right. And I feel like I have a dress on and I'm looking in a full-length mirror and I'm looking to see if these shoes go with that. If I am you, I'm looking at the dress to see if the shoes go with the dress. Also looking at a headband. I don't know why I'm looking at that, but I'm kind of fooling around with the idea of a headband. Okay. You are welcome. Let's see if I missed anybody else. I think I have Sarah on here. Everything happens for a reason, I know. Boy, does that stink, right? But that's how it is. Oh, Tokyo. Are you from Tokyo? Oh, Gigi says, I have a cherry blossom tree in front of my balcony and I face a lake. Oh, cool. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for that validation. Now we just got to find out where the swans are. Okay, Super Space Cookie is Sarah. Sarah, what am I giving you? I got 3 minutes. What am I giving you? This is funny. I see another child, and I don't mean that you're going to have another child. I mean, it's possible, but, or maybe not. But I see Austin hanging with another boy who's shorter than him. So maybe a new friend. And they're like buddies. And when he's tall and there's this short, and they're like buddies. And I can see them, the back of them walking. And I feel like they're doing stuff together, boy stuff, trucks, dirt, you know, like real stuff. They're doing stuff, games. They're doing stuff. Cool. I like that. Very exciting. Okay. So that's for Sarah. Carol, we did. Charlie, we didn't. Jaylee? Feel like if I am you, I feel very pseudo queen, celebrity. Like, I want to paint my bedroom pink or purple. I like things to look very fancy. I'm putting in special trim or special white frames. I kind of feel like I'm decorating, and I feel like I see an electric guitar around you. So I don't know if you play the guitar. Enjoy the guitar. So I see that around you, Jaylee. I don't know if you also write lyrics. Gigi is a lyricist. I don't know if you're writing songs or you like songs, or you're writing down the lyrics to a song. Okay, so that's what I see for you. And I got Ruth. Tatiana. I don't think I did you. I feel something about walking with you. So I don't know if you're having difficulty walking. You have new shoes. I feel like I'm very comfortable. I feel like I need something comfortable, Tatiana. And I see you using a deck of cards. And I don't know whether this would be tarot. I kind of feel tarot. Like a tarot class or a tarot, something with you, okay? Tarot art, something like that. Maybe even tea leaves, something that you're exploring. And I'm at 9 o'clock. I think I got everyone. If I didn't, I am so sorry. Please check back next week. Linnell. Hi, Linnell. I'm sorry I didn't get to you. Tatiana has a very painful foot. Heal. Get well soon. Linnell, drive. I see you driving and singing, girl. Just don't be like Thelma and Louise and drive off the cliffs. You just belting it out and driving along with the top down. Thank you all for joining us. Please join us next week. Congratulations, Tiffany, on our 8th season. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful long holiday weekend. Bye-bye now.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron.
Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.